What's up, guys? These are 7 hiking mistakes that we have all made. Let's be honest, we've all done it. Sometimes we just want to be comfortable, but it is very important to have proper footwear when we embark on a trail. When picking footwear for the trail, you want to think about the actual trail itself. What kind of terrain are you hiking on? What type of shoe is required?
You're gonna want something that's not gonna slip and will prevent blisters.
Make sure that your shoes are tied properly and that they actually have laces to begin with. Let's talk about layers. First of all, we want to make sure that we check the weather, and then secondly, that we dress appropriately and then bring extra layers just in case the weather makes a turn for the worse. Especially if it's gonna rain, we wanna make sure that we've got a waterproof outer layer. Bottom line is, cotton kills, polyester, nylon, spandex, those types of materials are going to wick away moisture a lot easier than cotton will.
If it starts to rain on a trail and you're not prepared, not only can you risk your health, but also you can ruin all the things you brought with you.
Like my map.
Like that map. Now, the opposite of not bringing enough when you go hiking is bringing too much, which is very easy to do.
For example, a lot of household items are not suitable for the trail. You want to try and bring the lightest, most packable version of each item that you can, like small bottles of sunscreen.
It's great that you want to bring sunscreen, but carrying around that huge bottle is going to take a toll after a while.
Or even stuff like deodorant. No matter how many times you apply, you are not gonna smell better. Just don't bring it.
Bring a little one. Once you've considered the 10 essentials to hiking, you don't need too much else.
It's important just to consider like what's a luxury item and what is actually essentials, which we made a video about conveniently.
Be sure to check that out in the description below.
I've seen so many people going up trails that have like Costco size, Canadian Tire size sleeping bags and big like grills and stuff. There's mini camping stoves, like that small.
You don't need a lot to start a fire.
There's literally a mini version of everything that they sell at Walmart.
Just check out the travel aisle. Those are perfect for hiking.
Travel items.
It's almost as if you're traveling. So it's a beautiful day and you're decided you're gonna go out for a hike.
You pack up the car, head out on the road, get to the trailhead.
Suddenly, thunder and lightning.
You decide to turn around and come back to your car doesn't start.
There's no service at the trailhead. Suddenly, a man with a hook hand emerges from the bushes.
Oh my gosh.
It's important, no matter how small of an adventure, just to send someone a quick text and let them know which trail you're taking.
Just making that quick note, leaving a note on the counter, sending a text message to someone, it literally can save your life, right? What if you run out of water?
What if there's a bear?
What if there's a storm?
What if you get lost and it's dark?
What if I have to stay the night?
What if you're all alone and someone's hurt?
What if I get hurt? Do you want to clean the wound or do you want to keep it how it is so you're kind of like badass? But actually, like the reason that I overpack is because I have so many what if scenarios. What if I do have to camp out and I'm obviously not bringing my tent on a day hike, so I bring 2 emergency blankets. I bring this and that and that.
Also, the peace of mind you'll have just knowing that you have these safety what-if items will help you have more fun on the trail in the end.
Considering the worst possible situation and then deciding if you are willing to risk those consequences or not. Usually it's not worth it. Switchbacks are so boring.
Why don't you just go straight up the mountain?
Obviously.
It's way quicker.
So sometimes when we're hiking through switchbacks, which is basically a trail that cuts from side to side and alleviates the grade or the steepness of a trail, you'll see small broken in trails that just lead straight up. So you know that people have done it. And seeing those side trails are really tempting to follow. But it's gonna be more efficient for your energy, it's gonna feel better on your legs, and overall it's gonna be better for everybody that's on the trail, especially the vegetation and stuff that is growing off that trail. Having trail etiquette includes not littering, minimizing your overall impact, and not becoming a liability for other people on the trail. Do you have any water?
Not taking care of yourself is probably one of the most annoying things that you can do as a hiker. The one thing I would probably recommend overpacking is water. If you're gonna overpack one thing, make it water.
The most frustrating thing for me, if I've decided to enjoy the peace and quiet of the trail and someone comes along with their boombox, whatever it is, and it's bumping. I get it. I like to listen to music too sometimes on the trail, but I make a point of turning it down or turning it off when I see somebody on the trail with me, especially a stranger. So those were 7 hiking mistakes that we know you have made.
If there are any other mistakes that you think we've made, be sure to leave those in the comments below, because there are definitely a few.
What? We're perfect.
Yeah.
If you are not subscribed already, hit the subscribe button down below with notifications on, and we're gonna be uploading every week.
Also, if you guys would like to purchase a little guidebook that we made together, be sure to click the link in the description below and get your hands on one of those.
But not really, because it's not tangible.
I mean, you could print it out and then it would be in your hands.
If you made it this far, you may as well just click on another video. There is one over here.
Oh, right.
Here,
Yep.
here,
Here.
there, there.
So many options.
Too many options.
Give one of them a
I can't
click.
decide. We'll see you next week.